Hello, this is Glenn Fox. I hope your day is going wonderful. And today I'm going to review Easy Paycheck Formula 2 by Sara Young. Even though Easy Paycheck Formula was released some time ago, Easy Paycheck Formula 2 was just released about the time I'm making this video. In fact, an invitation just appeared in my email inbox today. I know that in the past, reviews like this have been helpful to me in making wise decisions. Now, first of all, I need to tell you that I have no relationship with Easy Paycheck Formula or with Sara Young. And I want you to know I'm not going to ask you to buy Easy Paycheck Formula 2. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to buy anything. So you can put your credit card away, you can put your wallet back, and just sit back and relax for the next couple of minutes. The Easy Paycheck Formula 2 is based, first of all, on the fact that there are millions of dollars being spent every day on the internet. There are always things out there that people want to buy. Second, there are always sites out there that are doing a good job of selling these desired products and services. All you have to do is be the one who sends the visitor to their site. So the third step is to siphon off the traffic to your page, do the referral, and collect the commissions. The initial base price of Easy Paycheck Formula 2 is $97. If they don't then hit you with one or two upsells, they would be a very rare offer for sure. If you don't buy the add-ons, you'll find the system isn't very useful. The biggest challenge to anyone who's wanting to make money on the internet is, how do I drive traffic to my website? Easy Paycheck Formula 2 says you don't even need your own website, but you're going to have to find a way to drive traffic somewhere that contains your affiliate link. The difficulty of doing this one thing is the reason that 95% of internet businesses fail. I don't think Easy Paycheck Formula 2 is a scam, as so many of the programs being offered on the internet are. But I don't think that you're going to be pleased with what you end up getting for your $97 or more, especially since you can do the same thing for free. Let me tell you just a little bit about my experience in trying to make money on the internet. Personally, I dabbled around with various attempts to make money on the internet for years. Actually, it was more than a decade. I sure was frustrated knowing that millions of dollars were being made by others, but how could I get my share? But to tell you the truth, it was a little more than a hobby to me, because I was pursuing my other job and I wasn't starving to death. However, when I was forced to retire early because of a physical problem, making some money somehow became urgent, not just a desire. I desperately needed more money just to pay the bills. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one that this happened to. If you ever even once just fill out that one little form on the internet that says that you want to make money from home, then the emails and the phone calls start pouring in. You know what I'm talking about. That one simple little entry starts multiplying faster than a calculator. I'm sure my big mistake was ever to have filled out the first email or read the first email is what I mean to say, or listened to that first telemarketer. It all sounded so good. Could I actually dare to ignore it? What if it really did work? Marketers, one after another, will try to convince you that if you will just buy their product, install it on your computer, and then click once or twice with a mouse, then the money will just start pouring in. You won't even be able to count it all. When I finally realized that there was no such thing as an instant internet business, there was no such thing as an instant cash machine, then I started saving a lot of money, and I also started experiencing a lot less disappointment. I learned that the only one getting rich was the marketer, and he was using the same traffic generation strategies that I would have to learn how to use if I ever hoped to make money on the internet. There really was no shortcut, no matter how convincing that they would sound. So I began looking more for integrity and honesty in a system than a slick marketing presentation. I wanted a proven system for income generation, and not just somebody who was going to take my money and then move on to the next opportunity. That's why a free program attracted my attention. Yes, I said free. That meant that the developer or promoter only got paid when he helped me succeed, not just when he sold me something. And that's what I'm bringing to you today, a free, proven program that costs you nothing. And I only make money when you make money. And then the money I make is not part of the money that you make. It's paid by the Fortune 500 companies whose products we've been asked to promote. I want to introduce you to Instant Payday Network. The author is Jeff Buchanan. Jeff Buchanan is a very smart guy. He's also pretty rich now. But more important to me, he's a man of integrity. He's a man of character. So consider these benefits. First of all, it's free. There will never be a charge to you. You can work part-time or full-time. You can easily make $200 to $500 a day, even more. You get paid daily. No experience is required. Step-by-step simple instructions are provided to assure your success. And a live coach is available to help you. Now let me tell you what Instant Payday Network is not. It's not an MLM. You don't make money by bugging or selling to your family or friends. In fact, there's no selling at all. So there's no cold calling, and there's no telemarketing, and there's no product to inventory or ship. Even though it's free, you'll receive some very valuable tools for making a lot of money. Most importantly, you get a free marketing system. If you just follow a few simple steps, you can't help but make money. You receive a free capture page that has a proven conversion rate of 35 to 50%. Now, those of you who have any experience on the internet at all know that I'm telling you the truth when I tell you that if you were to ask a professional to design a page like that for you, it would cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And then you would need a website to host it. That's included. You receive a very effective automated sales funnel. You are given for free an autoresponder. If you had to pay for that, that would be at least $19 per month. You receive it absolutely free. You receive free step-by-step training to help you get started. Training videos are available. And I will personally give you my email address, and I'll even give you my phone number. And then I'll work with you step by step to assure your success. And did I mention it's free? You'll never be asked to pay for Instant Payday Network. So the options are clear. By the time this program finishes the upsells, your cost will be well over $100. Or you can get a proven effective system for free and keep your hard-earned money. Our goal is to help you make money, not take what you already have. Now, I'm not trying to be vague about what the business involves or what you have to do. I just don't want to make this video too long. To get more details, I want to ask you to click on the link below. It's right below at the very top of the video description box. Just click on that video, and Jeff Buchanan, who makes tens of thousands of dollars a month in the business, will give you all of the details. So go ahead and click on the link below now, and I want to wish you the very best in your new business.